So in this problem, I will be able to find it out that there is one function fx given, and that particular function is actually written as a product of one quadratic and one linear function. Now, these one entirely, I will try to break into linear functions. Three linear functions breaking is possible. And if I do it and that function, it has written that greater than equal to 0, I will be able to get their range in wavy curve zone. Let me write it down that fast. So here x square minus 2x minus 8 into x minus 1. This is entire function which is greater than equal to 0 mentioned. Now first I will break it, this entire part. This would be x square minus 4 into 2, 8. So minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 and x minus 1 greater than equal to 0. Middle term factorization. So from here I can find that x minus 4, x plus 2, x minus 1 product greater than equal to 0. So what it will give it? It will give in our wavy curve zone the values wherever it is possible. Let me take this number line, and on that number line I'll be able to find there are some values like x is equal to 1. This is one transition point. X is equal to 4. This is another transition point. X is equal to minus 2. This is the third transition point. And if I want to just satisfy this function, what happened? To satisfy this function, I can find that rightmost, that means 4 onwards to infinity, it would be greater than equal to 0. So can I write 4 to infinity? This is satisfying part because it is positive and greater than equal to 0, it has mentioned. But the second alternate, these one would be negative. So I will not take 1 to 4. But again, I can take this one as 2 to 2 to 1. Sorry, it would be both a directional. It is actually both directional. So 2 to minus 2 to 1, because the entire number line in this case has broken down into 4 segment, and alternately positive if I take rightmost positive, and again minus 2 to 1, this is positive and greater than equal to 0. So minus 2, 1 included, 4 included, up to infinity, positive infinity. This is satisfying only if x greater than equal to 0. But please try to get the idea of other one. Other one means here it is 0 to 3 by 2. If x is given this, if x greater than equal to 0, satisfying that. But x is 0 to 3 by 2. So I will take 0 to 3 by 2. Let's say from here onward, it is 0. Let me consider this is 0. 0 to 3 by 2. Let us consider 3 by 2 is here. So here actually I have taken this is 0, this is 3 by 2, and satisfying, I want to satisfy this one, second one, that means 0 to 3 by 2, these one I want to satisfy. To satisfy this one, I am finding the second line. It is the zone range of x. Now both of these, because it has mentioned this is the function, if x is equal to that, that means both are satisfying, function greater than equal to 0 as well as x within that. Then which condition finally satisfy? I'll be able to find that here 0 is included, this part, the 0 segment is included, and lastly it is finally it is going up to 1. So 0 to 1, it would be my value. So what would be our x? X belongs to 0 to 1. Is it included? Yes, 0 included in this case mentioned, and 1 included in the first function case. So actually this would be the range of x. But 0 to 1, This range, it has nothing mentioned. So I will be able to find my answer. It remains option D, none of these. We need to be we need to clearly find it out that what it has mentioned, and for the linear functions product I need to get the result. This is my requirement.